Calisthenics. We're going to be going over our March 26th workout of the day for Thursday, right? So today we're going to be going for a 20-minute AMRAP of a 200-meter run. You can do this out at a park, a track. If you're doing track, remember 100 out, 100 back. I'm measuring a little spot around my house, down and back. Then you're going to go into 15 backpack ground overhead, into 15 backpack rows. That's actually with just the single backpack, but both arms for this one. Then 15 V-ups. All right, we'll definitely have some scaling modifications we'll go over in the next segment. But that's going to be our workout of the day, seeing how far we can go. Question of the day, right, comes to you actually from Alyssa Morello. Put it out there as, what first world problems have been created from this quarantine? Mine, truthfully, is I love to grocery shop and pick out my own food. And I hate ordering stuff online. I actually hate shipping out stuff. I don't really order or do any type of shopping online, and so this has created that. That's kind of like a bigger problem in my everyday life. So that's mine for you. Put yours right in the comments for our question of the day. What first world problem has been created by this quarantine? Warm up for the day is going to consist of 5 movements performed 3 times to get you really well warmed up and focused on specific things that we're trying to do in the workout, right? Our first movement is going to be our A skips. A skips are about that knee drive, right? That big pull up and focusing on some hamstring tension, right? As well as core tension, keeping that body posture nice and tight, tucking that in as you pull through. Then we're going to be going on to B skips. B skips, it's that same knee drive, same posture through the pelvis, but now we're thinking about driving and pulling back down. So you'll feel a little bit of like a pull on the backside once you hit the ground through the hamstring. We're gonna go for B skips. All right, then we're gonna go in to 10 backpack deadlifts, working on form where we're just gonna go down with a little bit of a tempo here. We're gonna do 3 count down, tap the ground, stand fast, right? Then we'll flip over, go on the ground, and we're gonna be going into 20-second of a hollow position hold. Right in to 10 single leg glute bridges on each side. 3 times through. Out of the day movements. All right, first movement is running. All right, a lot of times we get kind of like miss the running component in terms of talking about a little bit of form here. We've done some stuff with the A skips, B skips in there, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a couple little primers, some movement pattern stuff. So first one are gonna be our heel pulls. All right, we're gonna be moving 25 feet, heel pull right, 25 feet, heel pull left. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do lean taps. All right, lean taps is about body position. All right, focus here, watching that body posture, and you're gonna be tapping and moving forward with just a little bit of that body lean without breaking through the hip. Okay, now our movement for our ground overhead is gonna be with a backpack. All right, ground overhead is gonna start off working on that good body position. All right, setting up in that deadlift, right, position, that dynamic start. Then, all right, we're gonna explode through the hips, keep the backpack nice and close. All right, turn over and punch fast overhead. All right, here's 5 reps. Okay, then our next movement is gonna be that backpack row. What I want you to do is get that same kind of dynamic start position, maybe a little bit more of a deadlift position where we're getting that chest a little bit more over there. Feet are gonna be wide enough for the backpack. I want you to grab, instead of the backpack, it's actually gonna do the biggest range of motion. All right, when we're going through this, so if you look at this, we're gonna grab the biggest range of motion for that backpack. And then we're gonna go into 15 of those backpack rows. All right, focus on keeping the shoulders pulled back, pinching the shoulder blades, and hitting 15 reps. Then we're gonna be going into 15 V-ups. All right, big thing here is I actually want you to stay in a hollow body position, right, throughout. So we're actually gonna come back to hollow. We're gonna tap those hands and feet at the bottom, but really trying to pull up and get into a hollow body position, and then flexing everything together and touching both hands and feet at the same time, okay? Our scaling modification today is gonna be a tuck up. So that's gonna be from our hollow position up to that seated boat position. Or we can go into alternating V-ups, touching opposite hand to opposite foot, or alternating tuck ups, where we actually just tuck and we're actually doing a bent alternating V-up and just touching that opposite hand and opposite feet, especially for those with hamstrings. like a little bit of tight hamstring, that's gonna help you out a lot. Today, work through those ranges of motion. Again, it's gonna be a 20-minute AMRAP, 200-meter run, 15 ground overhead, 15 bent rows, and 15 V-ups. Cool modifications today. If you have dumbbells, some of you picked them up. All right, double dumbbell. All right, this one though, depending on the weight that you chose, if you chose light, it's all right, keep it the same reps. If you chose heavy, I want you to actually scale down the reps. And today, it's only gonna be 8 ground overhead, 8 double dumbbell row, still 15 V-ups, staying with that 200-meter run.